Okay, hello students. How are you today? Can we start the lesson today? Are you ready? Okay, now please, as you see here on the board, the topic of the lesson is news. Today you will read the text about water. Okay, the main aim of the lesson is to read the fiction or non-fiction texts, and you will talk with each other about the text and ask some questions about the topic. Of course, you will express your opinions and reflect on the topic and so on. Okay, now please let's start. Now, as I mentioned that you will read the text about water, can you please write down 5 things which you most need water for? I'll give you 2 minutes to write down, and then you will share your ideas with your partner. Okay, thank you. Now please, can you tell me what you most need water for? Okay, good. To drink. You use water to drink, to wash something, for example, what? To wash vegetables, to wash fruits, to wash transports, of course, cars, buses, any transports. And to water plants, excellent. And we need water for mostly to cook, of course, to cook. Nice. Now please, did you compare your ideas with your partner? Have you the same needs as you? Okay, good. Thank you. Now please the next. Here you see the list of things which you use water for. Okay, now please with your partner, can you discuss together these things and prioritize this, putting some grades. Of course, you need to put grade 1 if it is totally necessary. Next to the thing, and you can put grade 10 if it is totally unnecessary next to the thing, of course. You don't need to put only 1 and 10. You may use any numbers between 1 and 10. Is it clear? Okay, good. Now please, you have 2 minutes also to put the grades. And don't forget, you will explain why you put such grades. Good, thank you. Now please, you may start. Okay, good, thank you. Now, as you see here, the first one is the first thing which you use water for, washing the car. The second is fountains outside the company offices. The third thing is water slides in swimming pools. The fourth thing is watering the garden. The next one is swimming pools. Do we need swimming pools a lot? And the next one, taking a bath or shower every day. And the last one is making sodas or soft drinks. And of course, you may add some other things which you use water for. Okay, good. Now please, who wants to start? Which grade did you put next to the thing? Okay, now please you. Okay, you put number 1 to the making sodas and soft drinks. Okay, why? Okay, excellent. You think that this is a more important than the washing the car or than the taking a shower every day, yeah? Okay, you think that we need drinks more. Okay, thank you. The next grade, where did you put? Now please you. Okay, you put taking a bath or taking a shower every day. Why? You think it is necessary to take a shower, yes? Every day. Okay, you are quite right. You also here agree that this is more important than the washing cars and the fountains outside or in the streets, yeah? Okay, good. Thank you. And the next grade, where did you put? Number 3. Water in the garden. Okay, good. Why? Why water in the garden? Certainly, if you water the garden, you may take some vegetables or fruits and you will consume these. Yeah? Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, then the next one. Swimming pools or water slides in swimming pools, yes? We put here 4. Okay, this is more important than the washing the car? Okay, you don't agree? Next one is washing car. Okay, let it be washing the car. Yes, it is more important the washing car, to use water for washing the car than the swimming pools, yeah? Yeah, you cannot drive the dirty cars. Of course, excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you for expressing your ideas, for your opinions. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, you're going to read the text, but here you see some keywords, right? Now please look at them. Look at the board. Here you have some keywords. Please, can you think with your partner and predict the headline of the article which you're going to read? From the keywords. Can you predict? Can you guess the title of the text? Good. It can be about water war. Water war between poor people and rich countries, you mean, yeah? Okay, good. It may be about water management in Hollywood or in Mexico. Why not? Of course. And here about the water management, you may read about the multinational corporations also, yeah? Okay, about the conflicts between 2 countries, yeah? Good guess, thank you, good guess. Okay, now please look at the title, look at the name of the title. The title of the article, the headline is Activists Fight for Water in Mexico, not in Hollywood, yeah? Okay, Activists Fight for Water in Mexico. You may write down on your copybooks the title of the text. This is the headline of the article. It is an e-zine article. Yeah. Activists fight for water in Mexico. Don't forget that we have some countries who need water more, yes, than the other countries. I mean about the poor countries. Okay, good. Now please, the next activity is you're going to do the true-false activity. But how are you going to do it? You need looking at the headline, you need to guess the sentence. Is the statement is true or false? Now let's look at this. You have here how many statements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 statements. You have 8 statements. You need to read the first statement and guess according to the headline only. Yes. Guess, is it true or is it false? Now please, I'll give it time also. Can you do it individually, please? True and false. You need just to predict according to the title of the article. Thank you. Okay, good, thank you. Now let's start. Oh, sorry, not start. Let's move on. Now please, I'm going to give out the worksheets with the text. This text is retrieved from this source. Can you see here the site? As I mentioned, this is a design article. That is why it is retrieved from the resource, from the site, in the internet, of course. But I have printed to you. Now please take these worksheets. Now please, you're going to read the text and compare your answers with the text. You need to check your predictions, where they are right or wrong. You may look here. You have right answers on the board. First one is false. Did you have the same answer before reading? False also. Good. Excellent. Okay, now please compare the next one. The second is true, but you put there false. Maybe someone put there false, yeah? Yeah, you may find the true answers in the text, of course. The third statement is true. The fourth statement is false. The next statement is false also. And why it is false, you can find in the text also, yeah? Good. The fifth statement is true. The sixth is true. And the last one is true. Were your predictions right or wrong? Now please, can you answer for my question? Were your predictions were? Okay, some of them were right. All of them were right. Excellent. Okay, now please the next step, what are you going to do? You will discuss the questions. How you are going to discuss? I have here 2 cards. One card for A students, the next card is for B student. That is why I'm going to divide you into 2 pairs. Of course, into 2 groups, yes? A students and B students. But you need to sit together, A and B together, yeah? Okay, can you sit both together? You will be A, you will be B. And the next one is you will be A and you will be B. Now please sit together. Pairs A and the B, A and the B. Okay, now I ask you please not to show your cards to the student B. Yes, to your partner, okay? Student A, you don't need to show your questions to student B, and also the same to student B. You don't need to show your questions to student A. Okay. Good. Now please, you have some questions. Ask questions one by one and answer for the questions according to the text, of course. For example, the first question. Now please, student A, can you read your question to student B? Let's listen together. Let's do the first one with the class, okay? Now please, student A, can you read the first question? Yes. Did the headline make you want to read the article? Very interesting question, right? Now please, student B, you need to answer. Did the headline make you want to read the article? Of course. Yes. The headline was very interesting, yes? You paid attention to the headline more. Good. Thank you very much. Okay, in this way, just only answer for your partner's questions one by one, okay? Now please work together. This is a discussion. Okay, you may discuss all the questions. Okay, now, my dear, have you discussed your questions? Did you enjoy it? Okay, now please, what did you like talking about? What did you like talking about? Marissa, yeah, about water shortage in some countries, yes? About the conflicts between the countries. Good. And also, what question was interesting for you? Now, please. The third question, that's the first question. Okay. What do you think of the Coca-Cola company making millions of dollars from selling water to very poor people? This is a very hard question, yeah? What do you think of the Coca-Cola company making millions of dollars from selling water to very poor people? It was a very hard question for you. Okay, what do you think? How did you answer for this question? Yes, of course. It is a very famous company in the world, and they can make millions of dollars not only from selling the water to poor people, and also to rich countries also, yeah? Good. Okay, thank you. This was the most difficult question for you, yeah? What about the questions from the A students? What are your experiences of water shortage? It was a difficult question, yeah? How did you answer for this question? What did you expect? Okay. How can you save water in every day, for example? Yes, you need to consume water effectively, yes, first of all, which you have known from the article, yeah? Okay, what experiences Have you had? Or have you ever had? Yes, you cannot take bath or shower every day. Yes, and also you can use water less for washing cars, maybe. Okay, this is experience. Thank you very much. Okay, what new have you learned from the e-Zine article? What new have you learned from the e-Zine article? About the international cooperations, about the water management, yes? In the countries in Hollywood and Mexico. Okay, what else? And you have known some other, there are some poor countries with the water shortage, yes? For example, Africa. Okay, which part of the lesson you enjoyed, or which part of the lesson you found difficult? Which one? Okay, some of you enjoyed true false, yes, predicting that according to the headline, yes, just only headline. Okay, but someone found difficulty, yes? Okay, but was it interesting for you? Was it some experience for you? Yes, of course, sure, thank you. Okay, now please, can you put down the homework? Okay, now homework. Can I divide you into two groups again? Now please, you sit in the 2 rows, yes? 2 rows, okay. Now please the first row here. This is the first group. Now you will be the second group. Okay, now first group, please put down your homework is, you will need to search the internet and find information on the water shortage around the world. Of course, beside the text you have read today. Find the information on the water shortages around the world. Of course, you need to search the internet. You need to find the materials. Of course, you may also divide some duties between the people in your group, yeah? Okay. And you will talk about your discovery, yeah? Now, the next lesson, you will present your material, your discovery to the next group, to the second group. Now, please, is it clear for you? Now, please, the first group. Okay, thank you. Now, please, the next group. Please put down your homework is making a poster. You're going to make a poster showing the many ways we can save water. How can we save water in our daily lives? Okay? You will make a poster. You will search the internet. Okay? You will make a poster about what? About saving water in our daily lives. Yes. And you will show also your poster to your classmates. Yes, to the first group. And also you can divide the duties also between the people in your group. Okay, is it clear, your homework? Do you have any questions? Okay, good. Thank you very much. Thank you for your you were very active today. Thank you for your attention. You may be free.